If your kitchen still relies on that old electric stove that takes forever to boil water, burns food on one side, and makes you constantly wonder, is this even safe anymore? You're not alone. So many homeowners, especially those in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, are stuck with outdated cooktops that make daily cooking feel like a chore instead of something you actually enjoy. Maybe your burners heat unevenly. Maybe they don't heat at all. Or maybe the knobs are so worn down you can't even tell what temperature you're using. And with energy bills rising and safety concerns becoming more important than ever, upgrading your cooktop isn't just about convenience, it's about peace of mind. That's exactly why the AMZCHEF 30-inch electric cooktop has been catching attention. This built-in ceramic cooktop features 4 radiant burners with a total of 7,000 watts of power, ETL Safety Certification, overheat protection, and hot surface indicators, giving you both performance and security in one sleek, modern unit. It's designed for busy households who want fast, even heating, and simple, intuitive control with traditional knobs. And at just around $275, it's one of the most budget-friendly 4-burner electric cooktops in its class. But here's the thing. While it looks premium and performs impressively in many kitchens, some buyers have pointed out issues with the knob quality and how the surface scratches more easily than expected. So, before you hit buy, you'll want to know what this cooktop gets right and where it might fall short. Because not every upgrade is as plug-and-play as it seems. Stick with me, because in this video we're breaking down everything. The materials, the real-world performance, how easy it is to install, what cookware it works with, and yes, the one surprising detail that left more than a few users frustrated. So, if you're serious about upgrading your kitchen without spending a fortune, or you're just tired of cooktops that make you work harder instead of smarter, you're going to want to see this. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more honest kitchen reviews, and drop a comment below with your biggest kitchen pet peeve. I'd love to hear it. Coming up next, we're diving into the design and build quality of the AMZCHEF cooktop. How does it really look on your counter? Is the glass ceramic surface as durable as it seems? And why are people talking about the knob layout? Let's find out. When you first lay eyes on the AMZCHEF 30-inch electric cooktop, what stands out immediately is the sleek, minimalist design. The black glass ceramic surface gives it a polished, modern feel that fits beautifully into any kitchen. Whether you're renovating your forever home or upgrading a compact space like a guest suite or ADU. At just under 2 3/4 inches in depth, the cooktop sits almost flush with your countertop, creating a clean, integrated look that many higher-end models aim for. But this isn't just about aesthetics. That glass ceramic surface is designed for more than just show. It conducts heat efficiently across its 4 radiant burners, 2 with 1,200 watts of power and 2 with a stronger 2,300 watts, so you can cook everything from delicate sauces to sizzling steaks without cold spots or uneven results. And since it's radiant heat, not induction, it works with nearly all types of cookware, including aluminum, stainless steel, ceramic, and even heat-resistant glass. No need to replace your favorite pots and pans. The knobs, located in a horizontal row at the front, are old school by design, tactile and simple to understand, especially for users who prefer the feel of turning a dial over tapping a digital screen. Each knob is clearly marked, giving you full control over heat levels without the learning curve of touch panels. However, here's where we hit a noticeable friction point. Several users have commented that the markings around the knobs are a bit hard to read, especially in low light, and some found the plastic construction less durable than they expected. It's not a deal breaker, but it does mean you'll want to treat those controls with care. That said, the cooktop does deliver one thing that's often overlooked at this price point: intelligent layout. The burners are spaced just enough to avoid crowding, so using multiple pans at once doesn't feel like a juggling act. If you cook for a family or enjoy meal prepping, this design can genuinely streamline your workflow. In short, the AMZCHEF offers a thoughtful blend of visual appeal and practical functionality. Up next, let's talk about how it actually performs in the kitchen when you start cooking multiple dishes, and where it might surprise you. In day-to-day cooking, the AMZCHEF 30-inch electric cooktop offers a level of performance that can truly elevate your kitchen routine. Whether you're boiling pasta, simmering a stew, or pan-searing a steak, the 4 independent burners give you the flexibility to manage multiple dishes at once. The 2 1,200-watt burners are ideal for gentler tasks like simmering soups or melting butter. while the two 2300-watt burners bring serious heat when you need to quickly boil water or get a hard sear on meat. One of the most appreciated aspects of this cooktop is the speed. The radiant heating elements heat up faster than older coil models and even outpace some induction units when it comes to reaching high temperatures. That means less waiting and more cooking, especially helpful when you're juggling dinner on a busy weeknight. Another real-world benefit is how evenly it cooks. Users have noted that heat distribution is consistent, reducing the need to constantly move pans around the burner to avoid hot spots. That's the kind of detail that makes a big difference in everyday cooking, especially for recipes that require precision like sauces, custards, or delicate fish fillets. But it's not perfect. One functional limitation some buyers mentioned is that while the cooktop can handle 4 burners at once, using large pots on all 4 zones can feel cramped. If you're planning to cook with oversized cookware, think big Dutch ovens or wide frying pans, space might be a little tight. However, for standard pots and pans, the layout generally works well. Another issue that came up is heat retention after the burners are turned off. The hot surface indicator does a good job of warning you that the glass is still hot, but a few users reported that the indicator light occasionally stays on longer than necessary, which could lead to some confusion or caution fatigue over time. Despite these points, the AMZCHEF performs admirably in real use. It offers precise control, dependable power, and enough flexibility for most home cooks. And if you're used to unreliable burners that make cooking stressful, this upgrade will feel like a breath of fresh air. Next, we'll explore how easy, or frustrating, it is to use and maintain this cooktop every single day. You'll want to know this before deciding if it fits your lifestyle. When it comes to usability and maintenance, the AMZCHEF 30-inch electric cooktop strikes a thoughtful balance between simplicity and smart safety. For many people switching from older electric or gas cooktops, this unit feels refreshingly straightforward. There are no complicated menus or touch panels to decipher, just 4 clearly labeled knobs that let you adjust heat levels quickly and intuitively. If you've ever burned a meal while trying to figure out digital controls, you'll appreciate how immediate and tactile these knobs are. That said, the knobs are not without criticism. A few users mentioned they feel a bit lightweight and less sturdy than expected, which can be a concern in the long term. Another recurring comment was about the visibility of the markings. They can be hard to read, especially under dim kitchen lighting. For older users or anyone with limited vision, that might become an everyday frustration. A small flashlight or under-cabinet lighting can help, but it's something to consider. Now, on the cleaning side, this is where the glass ceramic surface really shines, literally. Unlike traditional coil burners that trap grease and grime, this flat surface can be wiped clean in seconds with a damp cloth and a bit of non-abrasive cleaner. If you've ever spent 20 minutes scrubbing a dirty burner tray, you'll find this cooktop a welcome relief. Still, keep in mind that while it's easy to clean, it's also easy to scratch. Several reviewers pointed out that even using soft-bottomed cookware can leave marks over time if you're not careful. So while you don't need special pans, it's a good idea to lift, not slide, your cookware across the surface. A little caution can go a long way in preserving that sleek look. One daily feature that adds peace of mind is the hot surface indicator. It stays lit while the surface is still warm to the touch, even after the burner is off. It's a small but important detail that can prevent accidental burns, especially in households with kids or elderly users. Overall, in terms of everyday use and maintenance, the AMZCHEF cooktop is clearly designed with convenience in mind. Next, let's wrap it all up with the final verdict: who this cooktop is best for and whether it deserves a spot in your kitchen. At the end of the day, the AMZCHEF 30-inch electric cooktop is more than just a sleek appliance. It's a serious upgrade for anyone who values power, control, and simplicity in the kitchen. With 4 burners delivering up to 7,000 watts of total heating capacity, this cooktop gives you the flexibility to cook multiple dishes at once, whether you're preparing weeknight dinners or entertaining guests. The classic knob controls offer an intuitive experience, and the glass ceramic surface makes cleanup fast and frustration-free. Yes, it has a few limitations. The burner spacing can feel a bit tight when using larger pots, and the knobs could benefit from clearer markings and a more premium feel. The surface also needs gentle handling to avoid scratches over time. But none of these are deal breakers. They're simply things to be aware of so you can get the most out of your cooktop from day one. If you're replacing an old unit or building a new kitchen from scratch, and you want an electric cooktop that delivers both performance and safety at a price that won't break your budget, the AMZCHEF is a strong contender. It's not just an appliance, it's your daily cooking partner. So if you found this review helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below sharing your biggest frustration with your current cooktop. I read every comment, and your feedback helps shape the next reviews. And if you're ready to take the next step, the link to this cooktop is in the video description and pinned in the comments. Check it out for the latest deals and availability. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cook smart and stay safe.